recognize any of these students?
Look, I had my head down at the time and I didn't really see their faces, but I heard them. They were singing.
Do you remember what song?
It was the one from Champagne Day. I Want It That Way.
Backstreet Boys, we're familiar.
Okay, sport captains, can I get the first line to I Want It That Way?
Really?
Okay.
Okay. You are my fire.
Academic, keep it going.
The one desire. Spirituality?
Believe when I say
I want it that way.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Now social justice.
I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Literal chills.
It was social justice. They took the books without borrowing them. I know that sound anywhere. My ears are still bleeding.
How has your high school experience been?
Nice.
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 Absolutely no variation. So how's your whole high school experience been overall?
I think it's been really detrimental on my mental health. I'm stressed all the time, anxious, but made some good memories. I've lost some friends, made some friends. It's been really good, but yeah.
It's been a really wild experience, changing from schools how many times, but I think that the friends that I've made here, they'll last me a lifetime. So.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Really, really good, man. You know, I've been very lucky to have an excellent year group. You know, everyone is, you know, so supportive and pretty close. So really, really good, man.
Ever since moving to Mount Carmel, it's been really positive and changing life experiences because I've got to know really good people and, you know, change the way I view things in life. So yeah.
Been alright. It's better than I expected when I was younger. Overall, it was great.
So how's your high school experience been?
Yeah. Yeah.
Terrible, I guess. Pretty much.
Honestly, the best part of high school has just been like the people, the music, and the teachers. High school has just been stressful.
My high school experience has been a blast. I've met so many new friends who've let me have fun. I just miss the daily joke. After high school, you don't actually know who's going to be with you anymore. So it's really sad.
I think the community and the environment here, you really see like the Mars characteristics emulate here, and so I think I'll like really miss that a lot.
The canteen. And the senior girls bar, free food to everyone.
Brittany, what are you going to miss most about high school? Nothing. Okay, I was going to say Brittany, but never mind.
Being able to come somewhere where I don't have to adult.
Friends, the teachers, and this beauty.
Yeah, I guess I can add that.
So not feeling that adult, just coming here, just seeing everyone every day.
School gave us a platform to like be able to get through like our arguments, and so I'll miss that platform of being able to.
I feel like it's just a safe place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss Pierre the most. I'm Mount Carmel. I'm gonna miss nothing except the boys, and that's it.
What are you going to miss about high school?
I'm going to miss the social life, like the recess and lunch. Throwing food at the window. Throwing so much food at the window. And no one called hummus.
Probably the recess and lunches of Zoe yelling, "Die unbeliever" on the top of her lungs.
I'll miss the sport. I miss probably, you know, going to class and having a laugh with your mates and your teachers and just the year group itself, you know.
I think I miss the class banter and the free Wi-Fi. You don't get that everywhere, so I just really want to value it.
Annoying the hell out of Ben in every single class. I'm gonna miss that and all of his reactions.
Actually having a schedule. No idea what I'm gonna do after school. That's not getting up at 7's gonna be weird.
Just the friends and the teachers.
Teachers and friends.
Ronan.
That's
Mr. Withnail.
People.
Yeah, I'd say seeing friends and the teachers. Good time. Good old laughs.
Mr. Withnail as well.
Yeah.
The people, obviously. I know our grade, other grade, kinda. All the year 12 teachers.
Hanging out with these guys.
Seeing everybody every day. Emerald 1.
The sense of community. Once you walk into a classroom, you're just like, hey! I will miss back to school shopping.
0.
I got none.
0.
0. I am a healthy boy.
Yeah, surprisingly 0.
Oh, I have had no noodle cups. I don't really like noodles.
I don't bring noodles to school because the only thing I eat is butter sandwiches. Shout out to my mum.
I think I'm doing a blunt. That sodium intake really isn't good for our cholesterol levels.
2. 3.
Solid 6.
You've had more than that.
I don't count.
10.
15.
18 cups?
One every week.
How many noodle cups have you had this year? 20. No, I just counted.
Too many to count. How about you?
I lost count. No, honestly, during trials, noodle cups every day.
We are now concerned for our health.
I don't really have noodles. I'm more of a rice kind of gal. So noodles is kind of rare. Once every few weeks. I prefer rice, so.
Cyrus, who was your first crush in high school?
I had a crush on our school captain, Jessica Lorenz, for 3 years.
Wow. Ethan, who was your first high school crush?
Higgins.
Paul, who was your first high school crush?
My first crush was, and then you're gonna cut it there. Don't do anything.
That one. This one.
I used to have a crush on Pia in year 7. And I don't know, she's beautiful.
Who was your first high school crush?
I think it was Jordan Darnley.
Dane Gibson.
Who was your first high school crush?
Emily Rose.
Jessica Higgins.
That one would have been Brittany Mans.
And Cassandra Kaoli.
I didn't really have one. I just wanted to focus on my studies.
Hayden, who was your first high school crush?
Nick.
Shania.
So who was your first high school crush?
Can't say it's
I can't do it.
Maybe next year.
My first one. I don't know. Apparently it was Jaden.
Say Jaden to us.
Sorry. No, sorry.
Has always been Zendaya.
Technically, my first high school crush was Luke Hemmings from 5 Seconds of Summer.
Curse, Jake Chirac.
First? It's real sad.
I'm sorry, Dre, but Matthew. First high school crush.
Ellie.
I'm actually offended. Who was your first high school crush?
I like Angelica! I like her!
Josh, how many successful crushes have you had?
I think 8. No, maybe 3.
Successful, Josh.
3, 2, 1.
What's a crush?
Oh, there's one of them.
Tyrus, what was your favorite memory here?
It's honestly a pretty hard one, but it would be like meeting the girls, I think, and sitting,
Well, what's your worst memory here?
probably sitting with the girls here and meeting the girls here.
Finding out that I got house captain in year 10, pretty cool because I think everyone really deserved it.
Miss Barnes talking about cows.
It's got to be year 10 because we thrashed the area. There's lots of food fight and all the boys are tackled the bins pretty much every day.
Oh yeah, same year 10, Miss Owen's class. Just walking in, not knowing what's going on. That was the best moments.
Yeah, we didn't really have much clue as to what was going on.
Yeah, year 10 with the boys, just mucking around.
I'm probably going to go with year 12, just because I know it's a bit stressful, but spending the last year with all the boys, having fun, making memories, has been pretty good.
What about that slip up the handball?
Oh mate, let's talk about that one here.
What was one of your favorite high school experiences?
When Cyrus jumped the fence.
Well, my favourite moment hasn't happened yet. My favourite moment will be next Wednesday when we leave.
Me, Dakin James in year 7. Yeah.
Gender camp was iconic. Yes. Year 12 retreat. Oh my god.
Every memory of Lachlan Clements.
Year 7 excursion. On the way back to school, I fell asleep with my mouth open. Well, some teacher, you slept like an angel.
What was your favourite high school memory?
Probably having Mr. Wick in year 9, and when Novelda sneezed, we all dabbed and he walked in and Tiffany got kicked out of class.
Yep.
Worst. That will stay in my SOR2 class.
I got dacked by Josh Kalia. That wasn't a very good time.
You know those times when you say something really stupid, but you think it's the right answer in class? It's happened too many times. In the first term of year 7, I felt sick one morning and I vomited in that popular. That was pretty embarrassing.
Okay, so at the athletics carnival, when it ended, Kia and I wanted to take a photo together in front of this bush that had really pretty flowers, but then her earring got caught onto my fairy wings and then I moved and it ripped her earring off, and then her ear started bleeding.
And then they both had to clean up my ear.
And we couldn't find her earring in the end.
What is your most embarrassing moment?
I don't have any embarrassing moments.
I think every single day is an embarrassing moment. I hated it.
I accidentally fell on those B-box stairs. Like slightly. It was like my knee fell.
Year 7 music class. Pretty embarrassing for myself because I can't sing.
This is high school. When isn't it embarrassing?
People fell over a lot. So my most embarrassing story was quite recent. It was that assembly where the SRC was getting introduced. I forgot to introduce Josh, my own brother, the person I shared a room with. So yeah, that's probably been my most embarrassing high school moment.
My most embarrassing high school moment was when I was in year 7 and it was after prac, and you know how when you go to prac and you like walk outside like past the chapel, and I was like literally half changed. I didn't have a tie on, my dress was like half zipped down, pretty much changing through the reflection of the chapel. Little did I know that when I looked a little closer there was a year 12 class on the inside laughing directly at me.
Now you're that year 12 class.
Yeah, literally. So I had one in year 10. I was trying to make one of my friends laugh. I'm not going to say who it is. Shushma Camp. You know how like you do the horse kick? Like you click your knees, yeah, that thing. So I tried to do it. So I ran outside of the canteen, the cement strip. My feet locked together. I ended up like face planting the floor. Mr. Witham was there. You know, he asked if I was okay, but then he asked me to tie my hair up, and that was it. So props to you, sir, because you're definitely doing your job well.
I asked Pia out for Valentine's Day. I think it was in year 10, and she said no to me. It was on the bus as well.
So today, someone came out of a room and they waved, and I waved it back, but it wasn't at me. Yeah, that was really embarrassing.
Probably when I was reading prayer on Monday morning, and I stuttered numerous times. I won't forget that one day.
And another good memory was when I swore in front of Mr. Platicosa and he slapped me with an elastic band. You know, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Year 7 music, doing that last assessment in front of everyone. That was really embarrassing.
And I fell in the bin once in homeroom. I tripped over and fell like straight in like a leg. So, woo! Oh, I called Mr. King Mum.
This shit.
My embarrassing moment, I forgot his name. Is his name Jake? I was walking past the oval and he walked straight into the sign and I just couldn't stop laughing at him. Girls around me were like calling me names because I laughed at him, but it was really funny, so you're a bully.
I managed to come to school with my sports shirt inside out, and we were going on an excursion. It was inside out and back to front. All the way back, and in year 7, I fell in a ditch twice. The same ditch.
Thank you to all my teachers for just helping me out and everything. No matter how annoying I was and pestering with like responses or anything, like I just want to say thank you. I'd like to say thank you to all my teachers for putting up with me, even though like I wasn't really good at school. And also thank you to Miss Governor for letting us come to study rooms every recess and lunch.
We're in her room right now,
Yeah.
filming. I appreciate everything that all of my teachers have done for me, including my homeroom teacher, Miss Abra. Like, she was always there for me when I needed her, so thank you. I'm sorry for disappointing you all, but thank you.
Thank you to Miss Boss. She's my English and my pastoral teacher. She's put up with me for like so many days. She always tries to get us all to work hard, and that's been a main motivator for me in high school.
Hey, Miss Abra. Hi. You're my favorite teacher, Miss Abra. Shout out, Miss Abra.
Thanks, Kripal, for making me better at math. Congrats on your wedding. No, wait, is it before or after? After his wedding. Congrats.
I miss Miller. I miss Silvera as well.
To Mr. Sliger for keeping up with me, coming late to homeroom every lesson. I miss Moore for giving me the smoke regardless.
Wait, what do you mean by smoke?
For me not giving in homework.
Miss Pierce, she was always on my back about my art, and I got it done, I guess.
Mad shout out to Mr. Barbera. Had my last lesson with him literally just then. Another big one to my physics teacher, Sliger. Right, gonna miss those banters sessions and stuff, so that'd be good.
Mine will be to my English teacher, Miss Bond.
Mrs. Boss. You're the best.
I'd like to give a particular shout out to Mr. Withnaw and Mr. Kripal.
Shout out to Mr. Kripal, yes.
Yay.
You've been a pretty good teacher. Platicosa too. Yeah, you've been decent.
All my teachers.
You've all been amazing. Thank you so much. Miss Miller for the food.
Miss Bowen, Miss Williams, and Miss Hines. Any shout out to any of your teachers?
Oh, Mr. Withnell and Rog and Teak, you know, maths, yeah, I love them.
Bowen, Miss Libri, and Miss Lizelle, legends.
Yeah, just all of them. Thanks for a good 2 years.
Oh yeah, they're all great. They're all great.
Big up Mr. Powell. Miss him so much.
He left us for year 11 physics, just so you know. How dare you?
I love you, Miss Kumar. Thank you for being very patient to our chem class.
Oh, and Mr. Kripal. Shot to all the other teachers that have put up with me over the past 2 years. Igor, Miss Boss, Miss Gardner, Miss Hills, Mr. Villa, Bowen, and Mr. King. Can't forget Mr. King. Thank you. Oh, and the office ladies, the true people that help the school.
Shout out to Miss Tran. Even though I said shout out to Miss Tran, I still hate biology.
I want to give a shout out to Kripal, Galia, Whitnell, Bible, Foley, governance. Miss Cortez has been great. Moore has been great. Miss Pierce has been great. Shout out to Miss Hogo, Miss Regard for always taking care of me when I go to sick bay.
Probably got to say Miss Moore. She's been really great, really great.
Sir, hi sir. Mr. Whitnell, homeroom teacher.
I'm here for my favourite biddies today. Ellie, who's been your favourite teacher?
I would definitely have to say Margie. I love you so much. Maddie Worthington, best hospitality teacher.
Shardy.
Shout out to our cookies. Thank you so much. It's going to have to be a tie between Carissa and Portis.
Like, you probably didn't get the mark or you didn't get result that you wanted to get. You can move on from this and life goes on, so keep going.
To my post-HSC self, I'm sorry you had to go through that, and I hope you're in a better place now.
Don't be too disappointed when you see your marks.
If you do bad, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I already feel like that. Be grateful you have not yet experienced the mental breakdown. Try to continue like that.
Whatever ATAR you get, don't worry about it. There's always bridging courses.
He'll be right. He'll be better off than I am at the moment.
How is life after high school? How are you doing with your mystery mark? How's life after school? Yeah.
Congrats on making it through year 11 and year 12.
I just want to say, it's fine. Everyone makes a mistake. You try, it gets better.
How does it feel like to have freedom? I hope you're thriving, having fun.
Have fun.
Slow down on the caffeine and actually get some sleep.
I hope you're happy because I'm not going to try.
Good job. Treat yourself.
You've come a long way. You've done well. Keep going. We're here for you.
Stay safe. Don't die. Don't die. Please don't die.
I hope, you've caught up on all the sleep you've missed out on. Hopefully it was worth it and you feel good now.
We have here Peyton and Anna. This is Anna's beauty therapy session. So Anna, can you tell us what you're doing?
But basically making sure she looks great. If you have bad eyebrows, you're going to have a bad life. Stay strong and learn that.
Think before you say.
Be true to yourself.
I would tell myself to never change for someone else, but to stay true to my values.
As a great man once said, Ramses Reyes, if you don't feel like doing it, don't do it.
Here's a bit of a message. I thought Europe was a country.
I don't really understand.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Year 12, how lucky are we to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard? Spending the past 6 years with you all has been an absolute privilege, and for that we say thank you.
Man, what a journey it has been. It's been a journey full of emotion, full of happiness, full of joy, full of sadness. To say goodbye and to say farewell. The experiences that we've all had is difficult. The moments that we will miss are the everyday moments. That's what truly makes this fell really hard to.
From the loud music-filled bus rides of Tuesday Sport to the insane handball matches that go on in our recess and lunch area. It's really been really incredible to spend such a great amount of time with you all. We'll be forever bound by this affection that we've shared. Although it's a time that will never come again, it's certainly a time that we'll never forget.
As the elected leaders of the cohort, we were tasked to lead and to be the voice of the student body. However, and we say this from the bottom of our heart, each and every single individual in our grade has played a very, very significant impact in our growth as leaders, as students, and as your friends. So we want to leave you with one word of advice. Embrace every moment, every experience that comes your way. All the best.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Hola, Year 12. I can't believe that we're here. Thank you for sharing your journey with me. It's been an experience and thoroughly enjoyed being your assistant year coordinator this year alongside Mrs. Moore. I wish you all the best for your HSC examinations and for your endeavours after the exam. Good luck. I will miss you. I believe in you. Vamos, you can do this.
Congratulations Year 12, 2019. It's been a wonderful journey together. Like I said to you on your first day of starting stage 6, it would be a very adventurous journey. I'm very proud of where the year group has ended up and the successes that we've seen over those 2 years. To the SRC, the Dream Team, thank you so much for all your hard work, your efforts in making our school community what it is today. You have worked tirelessly throughout the year, putting all your initiatives forward and turning them into successes that will leave a beautiful legacy for all of the college community and for future generations to follow. Year 12, you've left some wonderful memories. I'm going to miss you dearly. I'm going to miss those handball competitions, the gourmet lunches that you share me in on when I'm on duty, or the noodle wrappers that I seem to find underneath microwaves and hidden in lots of different places. And of course, I think April Fool's Day will never be the same again. So thank you for all the memories. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your high school journey. I wish you all the very best in all your future endeavours. And I hope you go out and make the world a beautiful, wonderful place. Year 12, I will miss you. Good luck.